Morning from the Higher Grounds podcast. Welcome back to another morning minute meditation. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I want to take you to a very familiar verse, 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse number 17. Paul said, "Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new." Really, my thought this morning is that salvation is more than just an experience. Spurgeon said this about this verse. He said there's three positions of man in regards to our relationship with Christ. The condition that we're born in is to be without Christ. When we're saved, we are considered in Christ. Paul mentions that in this verse and also in the book of Ephesians quite often. And then someday we'll be with Christ if we are saved. But what really strikes me about this verse is that when Paul describes our position in salvation, he doesn't go back to an experience, but he gives us a present state status, that this is what you are. You are in Christ. You know, it's sad to see all across our world in Christianity how many people claim to be saved and their entire claim is based upon an experience. But Paul said salvation is more than experience. It's a present tense position. Are you in Christ? In fact, he gives us the litmus test, if you will, of how to know we're in Christ. He said, "Old things have passed away. Behold, all things are become new." Here's what this verse tells us. It is impossible to be saved, impossible to be in Christ, and there not be a difference in your life. And sadly, there's so many people, I think, that are holding on to a false profession because they're trusting in an experience. But the truth is, their present status hasn't changed at all. They're still living according to their old life and according to their old nature. I'm glad that we have been made a new creature when we are put in Christ. I hope this will give you something to think about today. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again soon from the Higher Grounds podcast.